Hola amigos! Welcome to our channel, Nerdgasmic Adventures. Today we're going to talk about driving in Costa Rica, and I'm going to share some important tips to help you navigate the roads safely. Let's get started! Costa Rica is a beautiful country with stunning landscapes, but driving here can be quite different from what you're used to. So here are some driving tips to keep in mind for your trip to Costa Rica. Tip number 1, use a GPS or a reliable map. While GPS can be helpful, it's always a good idea to have a backup map, as some areas may not have good GPS coverage. Make sure your maps are updated and reliable. Tip number 2, watch out for wildlife. Costa Rica is known for its rich biodiversity, and wildlife may often be seen near or on the roads. Drive cautiously and be prepared to stop or slow down if you encounter wildlife on the road to avoid accidents. Tip number 3, be prepared for challenging road conditions. Many roads in Costa Rica can be narrow, winding, and poorly maintained, with potholes and unpaved sections. Drive cautiously and be alert at all times. Tip number 4, follow speed limits. Now, speed limits in Costa Rica are generally lower than in many other countries, and they can vary. Be sure to adhere to posted speed limits, which are usually indicated in kilometers per hour. A side tip, a lot of the Costa Ricans do not follow the speed limits, but you should, for safety's sake and the fact that you are not as familiar with the roads. Tip number 5, purchase insurance. It's mandatory to have liability insurance, known as marchamo, in Costa Rica, which covers damages to third parties in case of an accident. Make sure your rental car or personal vehicle has valid liability insurance to comply with local laws. My advice is to always have the best insurance possible, especially in foreign countries, and especially in Central America, where a lot of the laws are not followed as closely as they should be. Also, be prepared that if you're in an accident, they are going to take some time to get there, and they will require you to stay in the area. An insurance agent and the police may get involved, and you may actually be backing up traffic. Tip number 6, don't leave valuables in your car. Theft from vehicles can be a concern in Costa Rica. Avoid leaving any valuables in your car when parked, and always lock your doors and close your windows. Many people get things stolen in Costa Rica when they leave stuff in the car. It's almost a certainty. Tip number 7, take breaks and stay hydrated. Costa Rica can be hot and humid, so make sure to take regular breaks during long drives. Stay hydrated and rest when needed to ensure you're alert and focused while driving. Always a good tip. Tip number 8, plan for toll roads. Some highways in Costa Rica may have tolls, so be prepared to have local currency or a credit card to pay the toll fees. Keep some cash on hand for tolls, as some toll booths may not accept credit cards, and I find that common in a lot of countries. And there you have it, amigos. These are some important tips for driving in Costa Rica. Remember to always drive responsibly. I can't even say responsibly. Follow local traffic laws and prioritize safety. Have a safe and enjoyable trip in this beautiful country. As you can see, it's gorgeous. And thanks for watching. Hasta luego.